Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. And today, this fan base eager to show everyone what the Panthers' home field advantage is all about. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. And the Golden Eagles about to kick it away and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So FIU's offense will start this game off with the football. We've seen freshmen step into the running back position with big expectations many times. David Herschel Walker, Adrian Peterson, among others, and they hope that they found a guy like that here.
Well, and he's highly talented. He's got the skill set, obviously, highly recruited. Everybody talked about it. But this is a different animal, Palmer. Like when you come into this atmosphere and you got a bunch of full-grown men coming at you, I'm very curious to see how he responds. I know he has the physical ability, but is he ready for this?
He looks really good coming off the bus, I'll say that. He is definitely built different, but he's going to have to run different than he did at high school. David, you know this. You can't bounce every run to the outside and get away with it like you did at high school. I'm really curious to see the discipline he's going to have in this game running the football now that he's playing against much tougher competition.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Panthers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Panthers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the touchdown, Florida International. Quick strike through the air for the score. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Southern Miss's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Caught near the sticks. It's Campbell. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
Back to throw. It's Bennett. He's got an open man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? He's looking downfield to throw. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Extra point here will tie the game. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Gives it to the back on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, you have to find a way to create some hesitation on defense when you're selling the draw play, and they just didn't do it well enough there.
Yeah, and it's got to be the offensive line and the quarterback and the running back. They all have to work together to show pass set up front, act like it's a throw for the quarterback, not rush it. The defense clearly not fooled, got in the backfield, got the tackle for a loss.
Trying to escape and get it himself. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. FIU will line up to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. The ball pops out on the return. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
I know on offense you're so jacked up and you're so excited. You're ready to go out there, make some plays. There's nothing more demoralizing than when your special teams unit coughs it up. You're like, dang, I really wanted a shot at this. All right, defense, your turn.
Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And that's another FIU.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Gore and the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the third or fourth read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that that want to be involved in the passing game.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on down. Looking for a crease. It's Walters. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. And the Golden Eagles moving quickly to the line. Let's talk for a minute about Southern Miss. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, Davey?
That means your system and your culture is working. These guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruit.
Turning it on! Smashes ahead. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Eagles are marching down the field. The give on the option. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 24 to Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
How nice is it as a quarterback that you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next one.
They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. quickly out to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're down to the 20. First and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
When a running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And what a great job by the defense. Cover 1 man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
Looking to pass, it's Bennett. Caught behind the line, it's Beard. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. And the Golden Eagles are facing 3rd and inches. He'll do it himself. Look out, he's got room. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Leaves it with the running back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tempo and overdrive.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Off play action. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. FIU set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback adapting. Got room to work. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. From the gun to give, looking for room. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella
Breaks into the open. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. The Panthers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Third down play from the gun. And they will score! Touchdown, FIU! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Caught close to the marker. It's Beard. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Give to the back. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Bennett. Got a man, it's Walters. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Beard. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Give to the running back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. With that, he's got 101 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Back to pass. He caught it. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Leaves it with the back. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws to the back. Right on target this time. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. So first down will open up the final period. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to the ground with the running back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? And the Panthers are on the move. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll heave it deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Breaks the tackle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack from both of these guys that's been the big story so far.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
In this moment of the game, late, you need your quarterback to be playing his best football. This is when you need him to be the most accurate and to make the best decisions, and he has not yet completed a throw here in the 4th quarter. That is bad news for this offense.
Can't make the grab in this. Which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. You kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. Scanning the field, it's Bennett. Fakes to grab. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Golden Eagles will line it up on 1st and 10.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Pulls it and fires to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Turning it on! And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He slides that just inside the right upright. That gives him now a 7-point lead here in the final period. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackling in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back has it. Finding an escape route. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami, got blown out.